Dune Book 1 Part. Sure do seem a shame to waste a good-looking woman like this. Well, pretty she is. Ben Gesserit ain't all highborn. You thinking what I think you're thinking? I'd be to know. You lay your hand on my mother. Cap's got a bark. Ain't got no bite, Toad. Powell's pitching his voice too high. It may work, Toad. This ought to be far enough. The traitor said to put him on the sand anywhere near the shield wall. Powell hasn't mastered the voice yet. If he fails, let's see now, before we cut you and you dump you on the sand. I do know, Chico. Oh, look. Remove her gag. Stop that. Oh, shut your trap. Her hands are tied. No need to fight over me. You mustn't disagree. Yeah, no need to fight. I know the trick now for the cap, so we can be alone. No need for that. Wouldn't you rather have me cooperative? Give the boy a chance out there in that sound. You could find yourself war awarded. You're trying to trick me. I don't want to see my son die. Is that a trick? Alright, go out into the desert. Toad, you might find the knife a kindness. Power straining. Precise positioning of the blow through the diagram to crush the right ventrance of the heart. He's already dead. That was a foolish risk. I could have handled that. I saw the opening and I used it. Did you see? US house sign scratch on the saying of the top there. There's a package hidden under the seat. US the traitor. Is this a bomb? I doubt it. There's something peculiar here, an emergency supply pack. I saw other doctors pursuing us. We've been followed. If the Baron sent those two to kill us, there will be others to remove the witnesses. Here they come. Not much time. Run, Powell. It's Harkonnens. You're Huey, the traitor. You can relax now. When you dropped the house shields, we came right in. Everything's under control here. Is this the Duke? Arakin Residential. This is the Duke. He's wearing a Harkonnen uniform, but he's a Sardaukar, one of the Emperor's elite troops. The arrogant manner is unmistakable. Dead, burly and cautious, I suggest you tie him. He'll awaken in 2 hours or so. A little souvenir. Where's the ducal signet ring? He doesn't have it on him. He may have sent it with a messenger to some point. They must not know I hid the Duke's ring in the back of the Topter. Powell must find it. He'll be delivered to the Baron, our property trusted, like a roast for the oven. This was nothing to fear, even when awake. Go. We've no more time for chit-chat, traitor. You know, you'll be safe enough in the house. Traitor. Traitor, that is all I will ever be, but I did it for Wana. Duncan Idaho must not fail me. Traitor, the Baron will want to see you soon. If Duncan Idaho suspects me, if he doesn't wait and go exactly where I told him, the second power will not be saved from the carnage. I'll be denied even the smallest relief from my act. How confident they are. You wait over here, out of the way, wait for the Baron. And the Baron, he will encounter a small turd. The battle continues, but soon Arakin will fall. Harkonnen commands ship. Then I can move into the residency rather than this land that light as my command center. My own Harkonnen troops as well as the crack Imperial Sardaukar in my house library. The Atrids won't stand a chance. The Duke's men retreated to those caves. Who would have expected the use of artillery in this day of shoots? My secret weapon. I pity to waste such fighting men as the Dukes, but there is no pity. Good news, everyone. My lord, the Sardaukar have broke in the Duke. Of course, they have pity Peter. Soon I must get rid of that twisted mentat. I left him here to grind the people of Arrakis. First, where is the traitor who gave me the Duke? Captain Kudu, I must give the traitor his reward. And when the tree hurt him, I will bring in my beloved Fade Rota as a savior. Send him in, my Lord Harkonnen. Oh, Dr. Yui, you've given us the Duke I have. My half of the bargain, my lord. Oh, the letter of the bargain, and I. What was I to do in return? You remember quite well, my lord Harkonnen, you promised to deliver me Wana from her agony, from what you did to her. Oh, that was how we bent the imperial conditioning. You couldn't endure seeing your Bene Gesserit witch grovel in Peter's pain amplifiers. Well, the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen always kept his promises. I told you I'd free her from the agony and permit you to join her. So be it. So join her. You think you defeated me, you think did not know what I bought for Moana. I never could bring myself to trust a traitor, not even a traitor I created. He did give us the Duke, of a certainty, my lord. Then get him in here. What did the traitor mean when he said, you think you defeated me? Well, my dear Duke, I have waited so long for this moment. Has it lost some of its savor? I believe the good Duke is dragged. That's how Yui caught him for us. And you dragged, my dear Duke? Damn that curse, Doctor. To all eternity. And what of the woman and the boy, Peter? Any word yet? Well, you've heard something. What? The pilots have been found dead. Drax Payne can barely see. Where am I? Of course, they were found dead. Those were my orders. The great bloater is dead. The Baron. They will kill my lord. The woman and the boy escaped into the desert. There was a war, and they are surely dead. Poor Jessica, they might be safe. And where is the ducal signet ring? His finger is bare. The Sardaukar say it was not on him when he was taken, my lord. Huey, it was Huey. Did it appear poison gas shape into a fasted? Remember the poisons in the tooth? You killed Huey too soon, Peter. That was a mistake. You moved too precipitously. Not yet, I have to wait. Get closer. Can remember how long will he remain dragged like this? I believe he's coming around, Baron. You can hear me, Duke Leto. I know you can hear me. We will find your concubine and the boy. It's true then. They don't have Paul and Jessica. This is not a child's game we play. You must know that. Come, we don't have much time and pain is quick. Please don't break into this, my dear Duke. Peter doesn't have all his tools here, but I'm sure he could improvise. Improvisation is sometimes the best, Byron. Now, Duke Leto, where have your woman and the boy been sent? Your ring is missing. Does the boy have it? I can simply use direct methods. Hold tallow on the back, perhaps, or on the eyelids. It's especially effective when the subject doesn't know where the tallow will fall next. The tooth, yes, I must remember the tooth. Will you force me to do a thing I do not want to do? Believe me, Chair Cousin, I do not want it to come to this. I will never see Caladan again. Too bad, not my mentor. Well, your expression, what's this? No. Did I read it? Did it get to me? I'm still standing. I'm still breathing. Merciless, huh? That was close. Peter got himself killed, that fool. And that guard captain thought he had scored all the captives. How did they manage it? If not for that flicker in his expression, the next guard captain will begin by finding answers to those questions. Corridor clear, my lord. None of the staff escaped. We have the room cleaned out now. What are your orders? They are that in there? Yes, my lord. I was outside watching and saw that it must be poison gas. Ventilators in your room were pulling air in from the corridors. Efficient, this one. I must adjust. What's his name again? Yakin Nafut. First, let me congratulate you, Nafut. You're the new captain of my guard, and I hope you'll take to heart the lesson to be learned from the fate of your predecessor. My lord knows I devote myself entirely to his safety. Yes, well, to business. I must not show how much this has affected me. I suspect the Duke had something in his mouth. He will find out what that something was, how it was used, who helped him put it here. You'll take every precaution. Not the disdain, the lack of respect. Get your hands off me, you pack of carrion eaters. He's a Sardaukar officer, one of those sent by the Emperor himself in disguise. Tell your men they are not to prevent me from seeing you, Baron. So, I will not lose face in front of my men. My Emperor has charged me to make certain his royal cousin dies cleanly, without agony. Such were the imperial orders to me. Did you think I disobey? The Duke's already dead, if you must know. How? I am to report to my Emperor what I see with my own eyes. Show me the body. Dead by his own hand, poisoned. The food show him what he needs to see. I had nothing from my Emperor. Damn him. This is too much. Now he will see that I was almost killed. He'll see the room before a thing's been changed. There's no preventing it. I have to put Raban over the stem and the planet once more, without restraint, so that Arrakis will be in proper condition for accepting Feyderalta. Damn that Peter. He would get himself killed before I was through with him. And now, I need a new mentor. In the desert, hiding like a child when I'm now the Duke. I'm now the Duke. You were the traitor, you left us pack the supplies. You made plans. You set this up. Run, pal. You will arrange it so that Duncan, Idaho, knew exactly where to find us. Mr. Powell, Lady Jessica, here. Hurry, a worm is coming. We'll destroy all the evidence. Arakin has fallen. The residency of Iran, Harkonnen, animals everywhere. You told me where to find you. Told me I had no choice. You did what you had to do, Duncan. I've been listening to radio chatter, our channels. It's not just Harkonnens. I heard Sardaukar battle language. The Emperor himself sent his crack troops. The Atreides have been betrayed, destroyed, but we have to survive out in the desert. The pack you left for us has still suits, water, a still tent. Wait here for me and hide. I have to make certain arrangements with the planetologist kinds. I'll be back for you. The Frem kit has everything you need. There can be only one explanation. The Harkonnens. Held his wife, he hated the Harkonnens. I cannot be wrong about that, but why did he save us? She's only now seeing it. Do not try to forgive me. I do not want your forgiveness. I already have enough burden. What I have done was done without malice or hope of another understanding. It is my ultimate test. By the time you read this, Duke will be dead. Take consolation from my assurance that he ain't died alone. He will not die alone. That one you have obeyed our others died like wills him. I love my father. I should mourn him. I should feel something. I'll mourn him later when there's time. I have a terrible purpose. I first found it when the Reverend Mother made me put my hand in her box of pain. Is this what it is to be there? Kwisatz Haderach. If Duncan doesn't come back, if he can't fight Kainis, he's not our only hope. Others of your father's men would have escaped. We must depend upon ourselves. Our first priority will be to recover the family atomics. My father hid them where even the Harkonnens won't find them. This is the way it had to be, Leto. A time of love and time of grief. I have the Atreides daughter I was ordered to produce, but the Reverend Mother was wrong. A daughter wouldn't have saved my Leto. I can saved out of instinct and not out of obedience. We have 2 little Johns of water. It'll be down soon. We can wait through the day for Idaho, but not through another night. In the desert, we must travel by night and rest in shade through the day. If we live here, Idaho can't find us, and even those still suits will only keep us alive so long. Little Jones, still tent, energy, caps, rockets, sand snorks, binoculars, still suits, red keep, bird eye, pistol, sync chant, field plugs, paracompass, maker hooks, tampers, from kit, fire pillar. Where can we possibly go? My father spoke of desert power. Think of what that means. The Harkonnens can't rule this planet without it. Think of the stand, those supplies, the pack, what it means. Someone is paying the spacing guild not to install water satellites, because satellites see what is happening in the deep desert. She still doesn't see it. The Fremen. This is more than a second approximation answer. It's the straight line method. Computation depend on it. How are you? You are not a mentat, not yet. I'll never be a mentat. I'm something else, a freak. Leave me alone. Why can't I mourn my father instead? I've never seen Pa so distressed. In his mother, I should comfort him. But I can't. Now's the time to carry out my father's wish. I must give her his message now, while she has time for grief. Grief would inconvenience us later. Such harsh, terrible logic. Mother, my father is dead. My father charged me once to give you a message if anything happens to him. He wanted you to know he never suspected you. And he had but one regret, that he never made you his duchess. Useless waste of water. Little my little. I have no grief. Why? My vision is sharper than ever, but in a different way. I see not just one future, but many possibilities. The hidden code of uncounted possibilities, not just one future, but many futures. All of them real. More deep, more deep, more deep, more deep. My awareness has reached a point I never imagined. Possibilities, uncounted possibilities, people, planets, my life, by now dead in 1,000 ways. I have another kind of sight, I see, another kind of terrain, the available paths. Maybe the spacing guide will have me. I can go there for refuge. My strangeness would be accepted as a think of high value. All those thoughts, those revelations, those possibilities no more than a heartbeat has passed. A monster, a freak. I am aware though. My mind is filled with data analysis, projections. But the hollow inside has no emotions. Before there is that word is my grave. No, 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 no. I'm here, Paul. It's alright. What's wrong? What you have done to me? I give birth to you. Let go of me. Did you know what you were doing when you trained me? I hope to think any parent hopes that you'd be superior, different. You didn't want a son, you wanted a sweetheart, Hadorat. You trained my heredity displays all those things, have a wink and a slipper. It's here in me. It goes on and on and on and on. Do you know why? The spines. It's in everything here. The hair, the sort of food, the geriatric spice. It's like the truth air drugs. It's poison. The spice changes anyone who gets his much of it. But thanks to you, I could bring the change to consciousness. I can see it. We're trapped here. The spice is addictive. It will keep us here on Arrakis. I must tell you about my waking dream, Mother. To be sure you accept what I say, I'll tell you first that I know you bear a daughter, my sister, here on Arrakis. No one knows that, not even Leto. We exist only to serve. Well, find a home among the free men. Your sisterhood, Missionaria Protectiva, has built us a boat home. How does he know about the Missionaria Protectiva? Only the Bene Gesserit know. The sense of the future, I seems to have no control over it. Some places I don't see, shadow places, as though it went behind a hill and there are branchings. I recognize my own terrible purpose, the pressure of my life spreading outward like an expanding bubble, time retreating before it. He has the look of terrible awareness, of someone forced to knowledge of his own mortality. He is no longer a child. Activated glow tap power, light, it drives back the shadows. But we have to think of all survivor now. There's a way to evade the Harkonnens. The Harkonnens. Oh, put those twisted humans out of your mind. I see so much now, Mother. You should know this. We are Harkonnens. When next you find a mirror, study your face, study mine now. The tracers are there if you don't blind yourself. Take my word for it. I've walked the future, I have all the data. We're Harkonnens, a renegade branch of the family. You're the Baron's own daughter. The Baron sampled many pleasures in his youth and once permitted himself to be seduced. But it was for the genetic purposes of the Bene Gesserit done by one of you. The Bene Gesserit thought they were reaching for me, but I'm not what they expected. Grandmother, he's the Kwisatz Haderach. You're thinking I'm the Kwisatz Haderach? Put that out of your mind. I'm something unexpected. I've arrived before my time and they don't know it. The Bene Gesserit won't learn about me until it's too late. Oh, Arrakeen. The planet is mine again, and the Atreides are gone. Nefut, now that the fighting is over, dispatch a message to Gade Prime. Send for my nephew, Rabban. Tell him he will be the new governor of Arrakis, and I do not wish his rule to be a gentle one. And after he has inflicted enough pain, then I will send for my beautiful fowl. You sure will find a place among the Fremen Paw. They will give us sanctuary. Yes, they call me Muad'Dib, after the desert mouse. The one who points the way, yes, that's what they call me. And now that I have sinned, now my father I can mourn you.